Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa have two pieces very fresh wild caught siakap, barramundi fish with me. This is the original fish is above 3 kg. This is two cutlets, cutting out from the whole body. I'm going to just pan fry, and today what I really want to try is this. What I really want to try is to fry up some golden brown color ginger slices. All this while, because Appa is a little bit impatient, so I always my ginger slice always become too brownish, too dark in color. So today I'm going to try to see whether I can make it lighter in color and more golden in color or not. All right, let's do this together. Now, of course, you need to prep your fish. After you wash the fish, prep it dry using some kitchen towel. And then you can marinate it with a little bit of, sprinkle it a bit of salt. And then we can go and prepare our pan or wok. To get a golden brown ginger slices, first rule, don't use too high heat. We are going to use medium-low heat. Then I get a pan, give it some oil. And I don't mind putting in the ginger even when the oil is cold. You can slowly bring out the heat. And you need to rajin a bit, keep on stirring as the heat temperature rises up, The key here is a bit more patient. Use low medium heat. Right now you start seeing some seasoning. I actually increase the heat a little bit because I'm using the induction cooker right now. So my induction cooker between 3 and 4 has quite a big difference. So maybe the best is for me to use my ceramic hob, which is the one next to it. Mine is 2-in-1, so I can get the choice. But I think I'm using 4 right now, should be fine. Look at the beautiful seasoning. And of course, you do have to try your best to cut your julienne ginger. Try to be similar size to each other. Then the cooking time will be very even, Alright, this is after approximately 5-6 minutes. Slowly sauteing using medium-low heat or low heat, So I can see all the ginger is actually drying up and becoming golden in color. At least this round, my ginger is finally not so dark. But it really takes a long time. And also partly it's due to the type of ginger I'm using. Today, the ginger I'm using is not usually I use Bentong ginger. That will give you even nicer color. Right. Almost done. This is like 6-7 minutes right now. This oil, you won't waste it. Later you can put inside the oil of the frying fish. So this is like about 7-8 minutes. You can notice why is it some of it is still not done yet, because Appa's cutting skill is not so good. Remember just now I mentioned, try to make all ginger slices as even as possible. See, all this is actually a little bit thicker. So this is due to Appa's very bad cutting skill. But the rest is already golden brown. So I just have to make do because if I insist to make these few thicker ones to golden brown as well, the rest will become dark already. As you can see from here, this is the first time Appa gotten the golden brown ginger slices. My previous one is always too dark. Right? That's how simple it is, and we are going to fry the fish. Right, give it some good amount of oil here. Appa is using a palm cooking oil. And not forgetting our ginger oil just now. And I'm going to raise the heat until it started to smoke. This is why it's called smoking point. That is the right timing before you add in the fish. Some people worry that when they use a lot of oil, the whatever they're cooking later is going to be very oily. Actually, no. As long as you do it the right way, you won't, whatever ingredient they're using, either your chicken or your pork or your fish will not absorb oil. Just do it the right way. Okay? So I'll show you how to do it the right way later. And a lot of people also say, Appa, you always use a lot of oil. So what do you do with the remaining oil? after use. If it is still very clean, then I will keep it inside a stainless steel container and probably reuse it one last time. If not, I'll just throw. If it's very dirty or messy, I will just throw. And this is why whenever you are using a certain oil to do deep frying, I would recommend you to use oil which is less pricey, like the palm cooking oil. But for my usual daily frying or stir fry, I'm actually using rice brain. Okay, now you start seeing the oil smoking. If you are scared of the oil splattering, then you use a long spatula to help you, to put in the fish. It will splatter you will splatter lah, no matter what you do. Even after you dry out the fish. Look at this. So, the first rule, of course, is to make sure your oil is smoking before you put in the fish. Second rule, after you put in the fish, don't flip it too often and don't touch it too fast. Let it stay, let it form the bottom crust. Give it a minute or two before you flip it onto the other side. Yeah. So why is it when you fry fish, the fish tend to stick at the bottom? Because you flip it too fast. The bottom has not formed the crust yet, and you already flip it. So that's why it sticks. You look at the color of this fish, you know already how fresh this is. Now I seriously recommended, highly recommended you to go and find wild siakap, which is above 3 kg. Super nice. After you pan fry or deep fry, you will find the skin tastes even better than the meat. Yeah, the meat of course is very sweet and nice and very fragrant, but the skin will taste like keropok. Very nice, crispy. Right, this after approximately 2 minutes. You can use a very thin spatula to push it. Yeah. Scrape the bottom a bit. Push to the side. So I'll give it another side another 2 minutes, then it is almost done. This is after another 2 minutes. I'm using a spoon now. Just now the spatula is a bit too soft. If you are using a fire stove, then you can't really use spoon. It's too hot. It's going to be too hot for you. But Appa is using induction. So the heat is actually at the bottom only. At the side, still alright. This is the reason why sometimes people ask Appa, how come you can use a spoon? Because Appa is using induction. So now the fish is almost like 80-90% cooked. I just want to get the kind of char that I wanted. So give it each side probably about 30-40 seconds. Then it is done. Look at how beautiful it is. Already very beautiful, isn't it? Alright, this is after another 40 seconds. This is the color I wanted, I'm looking for. Ooh. This is the color I'm looking for. So I'll give this side another 20-30 seconds, then it is done. Right, push the fish to the side, let the oil to render out, and put on top of an oil absorbing paper at the side. Alright, here's my fried fish on the serving plate, and not forgetting our golden brown fried ginger. Put some fresh coriander on top as well, yeah? For garnishing. Alright, and I'll be eating this with some chili padi with light soya sauce. So I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Good luck and all the best to your fish frying journey. Bye-bye.